Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and today we have an awesome practice for upper body strength. But we're gonna do it the find what feels good way, mindfully and with breath. So hop into something comfy and let's get started. Okay, my friends, let's jump right in with a little warm up for the wrists. You can do this standing, seated and cross-legged, or on the knees like moi. You're just gonna take a second to sit up nice and tall through the spine, take a deep breath in, land here in the moment. Oh, he just exhaled right when I said that. Good job, Benji. And nice and easy, we're gonna slowly bring the fists together and out in front, and you're just going to take some big circles in towards your body and out towards your body, in towards your body and out towards your body. And as you do this, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze and just try to maintain this length in the spine as you slowly drop your breath. Breathe into your belly. So we are focusing on upper body strength today, but not at the cost of sacrificing any sort of inner calm or connection to what feels good. So we're gonna do a little bit of both today. That's the beauty of yoga, uniting breath with body, mind with body. All right, and then reverse your circle, bring it in towards you and out towards you, in towards you and out. Excellent. And then bring the palms together at the heart. The next time you bring your wrists in, you're gonna get active in the hands here. So press the palms together firmly, send the elbows left to right. Inhale in, exhale, dial the fingertips down and away. Ooh, yeah. And then inhale, thumbs to sternum. Exhale, dial the fingertips down and away. Move nice and slow here. One more time, lift the chest up to the thumbs, and then exhale, dial the fingertips down. Awesome. Bring the hands back to the heart, interlace the fingertips, press the palms forward. Take a deep breath in, and then empty it out. And then nice and easy, you're just gonna take the pinkies, bring it all the way up. Big stretch here as you breathe in. And then exhale to release the fingertips, release the arms, bring them all the way down. All right, shrug the shoulders up to the earlobes as you take a deep breath in. And then exhale, breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, shrug and lift. Exhale, breathe out, relax. And then one more time, breathe in. Shrug and lift. And then exhale, relaxing the shoulders down. And coming into our first plank. Let's all start in half plank just to get a nice placement in the foundation. So palms nice and wide. Pinkies almost at the outer edges of your mat, if not all the way there. Then starting on the knees, try to create a nice long length in the spine here. Already the muscles of the abdominal wall turning on. Crown of the head lengthening out. Gaze straight forward and slightly down so we're not collapsed in the neck. Then you know where you're at in your body. If you want to lift the knees already here, you can, working in a full plank. So we're knees lowered or lifted. And for this first round, we're gonna keep the elbows hugging into the side body, gaze straight forward. Chin slightly tucked. Again, you can work with the knees lifted as well. We're gonna inhale in, exhale, slow and steady. Keep the elbows hugging in, just lower halfway. Beautiful, exhale, press up. Inhale, slowly lower down halfway. Gaze forward. Exhale, press back up. Keeping the spine nice and long here, hugging the elbows in, lower down halfway. Exhale, press back up. Two more, inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, press up. One more, you got this. Inhale, halfway lower. And exhale, press back up. Awesome. Send the knees as wide as your mat. Send the hips back. Send your heart down. One cycle of breath here in extended child's pose. So make this breath awesome. Big inhale. Long exhale. Excellent. Slowly come back up. Bring the knees back underneath the hips. Come into a half plank or full plank, yogi's choice. Make sure the upper arm bones are rotating out and make sure you have a nice wide base in your hands, not too narrow here. All right, so now we're gonna take the elbows left to right in a 90 degree. If you don't have the mobility or the strength to go at an exact 90 degree, that's where you're headed, okay? So it's okay if you don't hit that. If you have some tightness in the wrist or if you need to modify, make it small. You don't need to go past a pain threshold. So you can keep it nice and small. Again, we're lifted up in full plank or we're on the knees. Okay, here we go. You're like, okay, I've been here, I'm ready. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Elbows left to right. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Gazes forward. Exhale to lift. Strong core. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. One more. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Great, this time walk the knees together, really together. Arches of the feet really together. Send your hips back and then slowly flick your fingertips back towards your toes and melt your heart down. One cycle of breath here if you want. You can bring the hands into fists here, bring the fingers in, and just get a little massage on the wrists as you rock the wrists gently back and forth on the earth. Okie doke, slowly rising back up, back to plank or half plank. Chaturanga half push-ups, here we go. Knees lowered or lifted, nice strong base. Draw the low belly in, keep the neck nice and long. Here we go, inhale, keeping the elbows hugging into the side body, lower halfway. Your version, exhale to press back up. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Meet your edge. It's okay if it's small. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. All the way up. Here we go. Knees wide. Big toes to touch. Send it back. Walk the fingertips forward. This time option to come into a little namaste shark fin. Bringing the palms up behind the neck. Take a deep breath in, you got this. And empty it out. All right, back up to plank or half plank. Stick with me, just a few more minutes left. You got this, here we go. This time elbows left to right. And you can do a half push-up or a full push-up. So depending where you are in your journey, depending how you're feeling in your body, your energy today. All right, so we're in a full push-up or we're in full plank or half plank here. Neck is nice and long with a focus on the spine. All right, you ready? Here we go. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale to press back up. Inhale to lower down, gaze forward. Exhale to press back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Listen to your breath, use your breath. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more, you got this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Bring the knees together, really together. Child's pose, Balasana. Send the fingertips back. Rest your forehead down. Inhale, lots of love in here. Exhale, lots of love out. All right, rise back up. Last bit here, we got this. We're gonna come everyone into full plank. You can do it, here we go. Bring the hands wide. Upper arm bones rotate out. So bring this mindfulness to the picture, even when you get tired. Not even, especially when you get tired. So here we go, hugging the low ribs in. Full plank, you reach the heels back, toes are in line with the hip points. Inhale, try to keep this connection to your core as you send the left fingertips all the way up towards the right shoulder. Then bring it down, right fingertips to left shoulder. It's okay if you shift in the hips here to start. Eventually, we want to keep it going to where we're not shifting in the hips. Keep a nice rhythm here. Toes hip width apart, maybe slightly wider. Back and forth, crossing opposite hand to opposite shoulder. A trick here is to press away from the yoga mat, just like we do in all of our yoga practices. Really finding that yielding, that lifting, that hollow front body. Welcome the heat. You're here. You got it for one more minute. Crossing back and forth, waking up the abdominal wall, the obliques. Let's do one more on each side. Try not to move the hips at all. Excellent. After you've evened it out, spin onto the outer edge of your right foot, inner arch of your left foot, bring your left hand to your waistline. Breathe deep here as you lift up through the right hip. Maybe you take the left fingertips up towards the sky, maybe not. Inhale in, exhale, come back to center. Last little bit here, we're gonna turn onto the outer edge of the left foot, inner arch of the right foot. Again, lift your hips up high. Right hand comes to the waistline. Breathe in here. Maybe you take the right arm up. Side plank, one more breath. And then exhale, come all the way down. Great, lower the knees. Come back to your nice comfortable seat, either on the knees or in a nice cross-legged seat. Inhale, sit up nice and tall wherever you are. Exhale, empty it out through the mouth. Let go of some heat. Cross the right arm over the body. Take your left hand to gently guide it deeper into the stretch. And then release and switch. Excellent. Let your hands rest gently on the knees or thighs. Palms face up or down, whatever feels best for you. And then just take one more moment here before we sign off to close your eyes and notice, observe your breath. Notice how you feel. What energy did you stir up? And if it was tough or you got frustrated, it's all good. Motivation to keep showing up. Waking up the body, building strength mindfully, having fun. You can mesh this practice with another yoga practice on the channel. I'll put some suggestions in the description down below. As you're ready, bring the palms together. We'll close out by taking a deep breath in and using the exhale to bow the head down towards the hands, towards the heart. Thanks everyone. Let me know how it went for you in the comments section down below. I love you all. Nice work. Namaste.